The following segment is sponsored by For Life. It's inevitable that we are all going to age, but there are some choices we can make to help that process be a little easier. Dr. David Vollmer is here to share For Life's new product, AgePro. Welcome to the show, Doctor.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, happy to have you here. Okay, AgePro longevity and anti-aging is really exploding right now. So what happens in our bodies when we age, and what are some of the challenges to living that better, longer life?
Yeah, the research is really exploding, and it's happening more at a cellular level. So what's happening in our cells as we age, what's happening to the DNA, and that leads us to this area of research called biological aging. Biological aging is different than chronological aging, which is how old you are, how many candles are on your birthday cake.
Right.
And so people who are really, really healthy tend to have a lower biological age than a chronological age. Or if they're not as healthy, they might have a larger biological age than a chronological age. And that leads us to what we call the three challenges of aging. So we have immune cells that happen to deteriorate as we get older. We saw that with COVID when people who suffered the most were older people. We have these things called senescent cells. These are sort of like zombie cells. They're not living, they're not dead, they're kind of like a zombie. They accumulate over time as we age, and then they spit out these toxins that lead to this thing we call inflammation. And then we have this critical enzyme in all of our cells called NAD. Yeah. NAD is a life essential enzyme. If we didn't have it, we would literally die within a few minutes. And what we found, what this research has found, is that during our lifetime, when we are at our healthiest, maybe in our 20s or 30s, NAD is at its peak levels. And then by the time we get into our 40s and 50s, when people start to think about aging, they've declined by up to 50%. So those are kind of the challenges of aging at a cellular, at a DNA type level.
Sure, that's interesting. Thank you for explaining that. And what is AgePro and how does it work?
Yeah, so AgePro is a combination of a number of different ingredients. These are ingredients that are being studied by Harvard, by the Mayo Clinic, and For Life actually looks at the root causes of aging to use these ingredients. Of course, we have our signature ingredient called Transfer Factor, which is where we founded the company 25 years ago. We have a lot of great immune research on it. In fact, our last study, we found that one dose of Transfer Factor can activate your immune system within just 2 hours.
Wow.
And so we combine all these ingredients to tackle those challenges, right? So immune cells are rejuvenated. We have those senescent cells, they're cleared out, and NAD levels are boosted within a matter of a couple of hours.
And doctor, how will we feel when we start taking this?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the unique things about this product is it starts working almost immediately. Now, you won't necessarily feel it. Typically, the people who have been taking this product have started to feel the effects within about a couple of weeks.
Wow.
And so you'll feel more energy, you'll wake up in the morning refreshed. If you do exercise, you'll recover faster. So the feelings that you get when you're taking the products, it's almost making you feel young again.
Sure, sure. Okay, I'm sure people at home are saying, how can we get our hands on this? Where can we get it, doctor?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to launch this at our convention here in downtown Salt Lake at the Salt Palace. And so it should be up on our website at forlife.com almost within the next day or two.
Okay, AgePro. Amazing. Great. Doctor, thanks for being here. Thank you for explaining that.
Thank
Congrats.
You.
We're so excited about this. Great to see you.
Yep.